Hey, I'm Phobia, and we're gonna play Pine Point. I really like the art style of the game and the music, so I figured, hey, why not do a playthrough on my channel? It'd be fun. So, let's do it. You're no stranger to the feeling of being watched. The people in Pine Point stare at you all the time, whispering things and talking behind your back. There goes that kid who sleeps in the woods again. What a freak. They always look so offended, like you're about to drown their dog or smash the car windows with your baseball bat or something. To be fair, you do that. Ramona's brand new Civic last summer, but it was just in the name Justice. Yeah, Justice. Despite being used to the judgmental eye of the town, you admit the past few days have been different. It's the kind of different that makes your hair on the back of your neck stand up. It kind of makes you think someone is standing behind you. But you turn around, there's nothing except the summer breeze. That's why you haven't gotten a single hour of sleep in the past few days, despite curing your insomnia ages ago. This goddamn town is driving you crazy. Whoa, did you carry your groceries with those buy bags? I'm gonna kill you. Now if I kill you first, I'll lock you in the meat freezer. Joke's on you, the freezer's lock's broken. I jammed it on my first day and they never fixed it. Damn it. 10 a.m.'s too early for murder anyways. But not too early for prep work. Mitri, please nail the sauce station today, will ya? Sure thing, boss. Okay, Marco also says you make the thin crust pizzas too thick, thick crust pizzas too thin, so I gotta run you through everything again to top off the teaching of the sauce station. Oh, and there's adding some gimmicky summer promos, so they gotta learn how to make those too. It's a miracle if you survive today's shift. Normally you would give a rat's ass about a minimum wage job and much rather play hooky, but this time you had to work with Dimitri. You didn't want to disappoint your best friend. He'd help you get this job in the first place. Losing on your second day? Dude, you stay up watching the rerun of Snail Man and Slime Frog. Shit like that never as good as you remember.
You know what they say, salt's a hell of a drug. John Jonesing. They played the episode where Snailman was dying because he couldn't make enough slime, so Slime Frog had to give him a slime transplant. How could I forget the greatest television line ever written? It's slime time. He's not just a slime frog, he's also my slime friend. Shitty writing or not, that shit had us kids in fucking chokehold. Remember we dressed up as them for Halloween? My mom still has the photos. I wish I could forget. Your head was so big we had to cut a costume so you could fit in there. Seems like things haven't really changed. Hey, you know what they say about big heads? I'd love to pay you two to reminisce, but I pay you to make pieces, okay? What were you like as a kid, Marco? Oh, got into all sorts of trouble. Stay in school, kids, or else you'll end up like me. What? Bald and divorced? Ah. Shut up, kid. Everyone in town loves Dimitri, but sure loves him right back. It's weird. Dimitri gets along with authority figures, which is something you could never achieve in an entire lifetime. Guess that's why he didn't mind his company. He never cared if you slept in the woods or had anger issues or whatever. He just treats you like everyone else instead of like some rabid stray animal. Too bad he's not going to be here forever. Not bad for your second day. You're being... No, seriously. When I first started, mine looked worse and I wasn't even stoned. Walker can probably teach you how to make the dough toss thing when you're more accustomed. He's been in the biz for like 40 years. Holy shit, 40 years? Look around the ugly fluorescent light kitchen. The windows and always see 12 hours a day for 40 years. And the same thing over and over for half a year. Life is thinking kids, making them do the same thing over and over in the same small town you grew up in. You can't stomach it. Hey, can I come with you? The storage room? No, stupid, to uni. Do what? I don't know, hang out? Hang out? Yeah, I don't know if it's that easy. Seemed easy for you. What's that supposed to mean? Never mind, pretend I never said anything. Dude, I spent so many nights studying till my brain turned to static. Plus, I worked 2 jobs. You don't think I busted my ass off to get this into university? No, you're an arts-working person. I know, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. It's the hardest I've ever worked for anything in my life. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way when people assume things about me, you know? But it's cool, I'm sure you didn't mean any harm. Want to drop it? Yeah, let's drop it. So, what should we do with the band? I mean, you'll still have Momo and Journey, right? I know a couple of guys that could fill in his guitar, so you still want to continue band stuff. Either that or you're gonna have to finally pick up a guitar. Shouldn't be too hard to replace me, though. Plus, when the lights are starting to get to you for some reason. You should stay in Pine Point. We could go fishing at Lost Lake every day. Man, I wish that would be the fucking dream. That's definitely one of the things I'll miss about Pine Point. The fishing here's too good. I don't even know if they have lakes where I'm going. No lakes. Fuck that. You know, sometimes I wish I was more like you. No thoughts in my brain except for fishing. Calling me dumb? Yes, but I'm also kind of jealous. Like a wild animal. Just do whatever the fuck you want and you don't give a shit what people think. I respect the hell out of that. I could never live the way you live. You're more like a coyote and I'm more of just a sheepdog. People love sheepdogs though. I've never heard anyone say that their favorite animal is a coyote. To each their own. I think coyotes are pretty neat. You're fucking weird. But yeah, trust me. I'd choose to stay in Pine Point if I could. Now the first lights are really starting to get to you. There's this sleep deprivation finally catching up. But that's not the right time. Can't afford to lose this job. Feel your heart thumping slowly and heavily. Your vision starts to blur. Your body craves sleep and you can want to pass out right there. But there's something there. It really wasn't that bad. I would have eaten it. You've been looking really tired lately. You okay? Sorry, I'm fine. No, you're not. You look like Miss Samaski after her divorce. I know you're a coffee hater, but Marco always keeps a pot warm for employees if you want some. Nah, I'm good. Okay. How about you stay over at my place tonight? It's about time you got tried sleeping in a normal bed again. Play Pong or I can show you some shit I wrote for the band. Come on. You do kind of miss hanging out in Dimitri's room. You didn't like interacting with his family, so you'd always climb in and get through his window on the 2nd floor. He hated it. Fine, I'll stay over. Right on. That sucked. I can't believe we ate the wall pizza too. I can't stand the sight of wasting food. I hate when my siblings do it. There were dead flies in that wall, dude. Stuck there with 1,000-year-old grease. You practically live in the woods. I'm sure you've eaten worse. You're right. I've had Momo's food. I swear swear the only thing she knows how to make is pregnancy cravings. You're not wrong on that front. Here, listen to this song I wrote about Juno. I'm gonna picture the band this Friday. Tell me if it sucks ass. Michi's room's where you fall in love with music. Day is spent listening to whiny vocalists and shitty distorted guitar. I think homework was a miracle you ever got any assignments done. Eventually, me and a couple of Michi's other friends formed a crappy little garage band called My Life's a Shit Show. I can't wipe away the stains. And now, they're playing at some guy's basement in a couple weeks. They'll rope you into doing vocals because you're good at yelling or whatever, which is apparently good for punk. You were reluctant at first, claiming they were the only there for the free sodas, but now, this shitty little garage band is the only time you ever feel like you wanted. If only summer didn't end. Things could remain exactly how they are, how they used to be. Thankfully, Dimitri's room hasn't changed one bit. Look around the room and your eyes land on Dimitri's Snailman and Slime Frog poster. That nerd. Buster's probably at least 11 years old. He's the one who introduced you to the show, and you remember following him home every day after school to watch the new episode. There's a lighter you gave him in 10th grade. Stop sign he toppled over when Dimitri let you take Juno for a spin. Never again. You even kept that cool stick you found in the woods. Why did he tape it up like that? Oh, man, your head was big. When are you leaving? For uni? The 27th? I see. Dude, don't worry about that right now. We still have plenty of summer left. Tell you what, I don't know what the future's gonna look like, but let's make this the best summer of our lives. You wanna go fishing at Lost Lake? Go grab my finest tackle. Wanna grab 2 AM slushies? I'll meet you at the Junkies parking lot at 5, even 10 minutes early. Wanna get high and play Pong at my house? I'll be here, just call me. But for now, please just shut the fuck up and get some sleep. Okay, jeez. Last summer together before everything changes. You take in the droning sound of Dimitri's guitar playing. This precious snapshot that you know will be no more in a couple months' time. However, at the exact same moment, things are exactly how they used to be. For the first time in about a week, the sense of dread that's been following you around is no longer there. Slowly, you finally drift to sleep. Ending 3. Good night. Pine Point Insomniac. It's a really good game. I like the art style, I like the music, and I like the simple little story it's trying to tell through its visuals and the way it carries itself. I think it's a really good game. And there's a reason I picked this game to play, because I am suffering from some horrible insomnia right now. In fact, it is 2:46 a.m. where I am. And yes, I should be asleep, but I can't sleep, so I'm just here, kind of existing and playing a fun little game. And I'm glad you stuck with me for so long, watching me play through this. And I might do some shorter parts of this later, where I go for the other 2 endings. But, thanks for watching. And, sweet dreams, everyone.